I'm Josh.
And I'm Jake, and this is Squad Car Confidential. What's up?
How dare you try to eat my finger?
Do you want me to tell him what finger you put in my face? Do you want me to say what finger you put in my face? It was his pinky finger, okay? Anyways, what's up?
What's happening?
Listen, if you guys watched the last YouTube video, yes, we're in the same clothes.
Mind your business.
I didn't shower for a
one
whole
night
week.
stand. What? I'm kidding. Shameless advertising on these smoking hot shades. Frontline Optics, baby.
Yeah, ANSI certified.
What? Bulletproof.
Protect your face. Listen, we had this conversation there. God, somebody's gonna get.
No, look, for real. They protect your
God.
eyes from the sun and harmful rays.
And shrapnel.
They are half the price of other
Ray-Bans.
leading competitors.
I mean not.
They're half the price of Oakley's. I can tell you that right now.
And if you use Squad Car 15, they're even cheaper than those.
You get 15% off.
Dun dun dun.
Instead of $60, your order goes down to, I don't know, someone do some math, like 45. You heard me? That's not right. Sorry, I didn't do good math.
So a big shout out to Frontline Optics.
What? Yeah, check that out. All right,
Anyways,
guys.
I need to use those more. But
today we're going to talk about First Amendment auditors.
now with these, brother, you got to be careful because these guys are really trying to aggravate you. Josh, explain what a First Amendment auditor
So these
is.
cats go around with their cameras, cell phones, and they purposely go into places and record, and they're rude people.
Very.
And they do it to elicit a reaction out of law enforcement or anybody really, and they try to make the police officers, quote unquote, violate their First Amendment rights by making them leave certain buildings. They're known for going into like courthouses and just causing, being rambunctious, causing a disturbance,
Just being aggravating in your face, like
tool bags.
They're ultimately like they're trying to get a response from you, and it's the most infuriating.
And a lot of these guys, they follow a script, so they don't really know what they're talking about.
No,
And they read bullet points on some stupid website that they have, and is a lot of it right? It depends. But a lot of them will just try to get under your skin, and more often than not, it works.
Yep,
because they're loud, they're obnoxious,
and a lot of
they don't do what you ask them to do, which is a lot of times they ask you to leave, and they don't leave.
And a lot of times they do interject themselves into investigations and just things they really should just be minding their own business.
I think a lot of it too is when like the lack of police action for it. As they start spouting off all this legal mumbo jumbo that has nothing to do with anything, like U.S. Penal Code, blah 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 blah, and their cops are afraid to like take action when they're legally allowed to do so.
I'll show you a penal code.
Yeah, and I think they're afraid they're going to get caught up in something that they don't want to get caught up in, and they don't take the appropriate action. They let them sit there on scenes, they let them cuss them out, which. I'll be daggum. Someone's gonna cuss me out on the scene,
brother.
If you're in, I don't want to get off on a tangent here. I feel myself going that way.
He's about to.
But if I'm working a scene and you come up with a camera in my face, I promise you, if you don't move and I tell you to move, you're gonna go in handcuffs, and I'm gonna put you in the back of a car, and you were going to jail.
I think one thing that these auditors don't understand is that you have the right to film. Okay, if you want to film. I am now going to treat you as media. I'm going to tell you where you can stand because I have the right to make a media outlet area. Like media has to listen and they have to go to a certain spot. Like if we have a scene, media has to go somewhere. Also, we can make a police cordon, which means what?
You know what Louisiana just passed?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
All right.
We can make a police cordon, which is I can designate an area without the crime scene tape. I can say everybody cannot pass a certain area, and that becomes the area that we are working in. And I heard that Louisiana just passed this law. It's where officers get 25 feet. You cannot come within 25 feet of an officer while they're doing an investigation.
Yep.
So, I mean, so we have to be protected, right? We can't have people walking up to us, shoving cameras in our face, shoving other stuff when they don't belong on the scene that we're on, right? You're welcome to do it. And I tell people this all the time. I tell them, you're welcome to do that, but you need to do it from this location, right? I also like to add in there that if your phone happens to collect anything that could be potentially used as evidence, we may need to collect that and put that on the books for evidentiary value.
Yeah.
Their faces go like this.
I will often tell people, it's like, I'm not telling you not to record, because what drives me nuts, people record on the phone like murder scenes.
Bro, they take pictures.
And dude, it drives me crazy.
It's so tacky.
And I'll tell people, it's like, I'm not telling you not to record, but I'll tell them I find it very disrespectful that you recording this on their phone, on your phone.
It's so tacky.
What are you using it for?
Like,
to get likes on the internet?
You wouldn't do that if that was
No.
your significant other, family member, brother, sister. Like, you wouldn't do that. Get out of here. That irritates me so much.
Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of other than getting internet clout. So we have a couple of videos lined up
of what not to do.
Of what? Yeah, please not watch it. And what to do.
Yeah, and we have a really good example of like what to do, and we're gonna also give our little Hoosier what's it's about.
I think your best friend when doing something like this is confidence.
Oh yeah, confidence, and don't let them get under your skin, because that's exactly what they're trying to do. Just stand your ground, be confident, be firm, and say, look, you're allowed. I like to tell people, okay, I agree, you're allowed to do that, but do it over there.
Yeah.
It's like you can do that over there.
Know what your policy says you can and cannot do. Know what the law says you can and cannot do.
Right.
And be confident in what you say, and the biggest thing here, mean what you say. If you say, I'm going to take you to jail if you cross this line, take them to jail.
And this first officer does not mean what he says.
Let's hear it. You hear me?
I tell you what I told them. Interference is an obstruction. Don't put your hands on me. I promise you. You're going to pull your taser for what? For what? No, you don't scare me or intimidate.
You're interfering with our discussion with him.
I dare you to shoot me.
Okay. You are interfering with our discussion.
Interference is a physical thing.
Not true.
Am I being physical? Yeah, that's
Here,
right.
do me pause that for a second. Rewind it just a little bit to where the caption comes up.
Is a physical thing. Am I being physical? Yeah, that's right.
A little bit more.
You're interfering.
Stop. So the caption on this video, so the sergeant here, corporal, whatever rank he is, pulled out his taser as a show of force to get this guy to back up off of him, right? And the caption says, I'm pretty sure you cannot pull out your taser and activate it like that. Leave a comment down below. He absolutely can do that.
So what he's doing is arcing the taser. It is used by some departments as a deterrence, as a what's the word I'm looking for?
I think
de-escalation.
Yeah, there you go.
A de-escalation tactic. Our department doesn't let us. I have my taser over there.
Don't, because you're gonna activate it and it's gonna shoot something.
No, I won't.
It will activate the cameras.
What cameras?
Your car cameras.
They're turned off. It's been longer than 2 hours.
Oh, they turn off? I thought they stayed on constantly.
No, they turn off.
Oh, well, never mind then. Yeah, go get it. Zap, 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 zap.
Do you want?
No.
Do you want to?
No.
I was gonna give an example.
I don't want to accidentally get shot.
But our tasers have an audio. It's an audible. It's not a zap. It's just
An
a
alert.
noise. It's an alert. Flashes the strobe light. It says, "Hey, don't do dumb stuff."
Yeah, and a lot of it is time to it's used to back up off of me, or you're gonna catch the lightning rods.
Yeah, that's also a policy thing. That's not going to be a legal thing. It's going to be policy. The taser comes with the button. You saw him press the button with his offhand, so it's obviously there for a reason.
Yeah,
Idiot.
they want you to use that as de-escalation technique.
Right.
Discussion with him.
I dare you to shoot me.
Okay. You
And he
are
means shoot
interfering
me with the
our
taser that's being
Interference
directly pointed
is
at him
a
right now.
physical thing. Am I being physical? Yeah, that's right.
And so I don't know if you're not gonna use it, I don't know
This-
what the point of pulling it out is. I don't understand it.
This right here is what irritates me. He says, yeah, I'm being physical. So he's acknowledging that he's doing what he's not supposed to be doing. And then he's in the officer's face saying, yeah, that's right. Back up. Put it up.
And he's
So this is where the officer just gave up. And I feel like we do that sometimes. The officer here clearly gives up. He's like, whatever.
what's the I'm thinking of. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Honestly, that's how I look at it on some of them.
No,
But
yeah,
honestly,
that's
if I'm on a scene this is happening, that juice is going to
Worth
be
it.
absolutely worth that squeeze.
worth it. Yeah, 100%.
Because dude, I'm not going to let you sit here and talk to me crazy on the scene.
You can see the irritation on this dude's face.
And then you can try to continue your investigation while this dude's interrupting you.
He also calls him sergeant. I believe he's a corporal. So this guy's really ignorant.
All right. What do we need to do?
There you go.
I'm not. No, absolutely not. Wrong
And
answer
that's it.
here.
Go ahead. Issue the
Yeah, right, and get on. Like I said, we don't need you. Kick rocks.
Oh, this look, dude. This look says it all, bro.
He's upset.
Oh,
And
he's
it's-
so mad.
Ain't no
He's
problem.
fuming.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah, keep me out of the way. Tell me to shut up
Do you
again.
have some ID?
No.
Okay, where is your ID?
So you're interfering with an investigation
Oh my god.
that he most likely has nothing to do with.
Yeah, dude, I cannot.
That
cannot
drives me up the wall.
stand that. What was another one that we was gonna
The good one?
Do we want to watch a good one or do we want to watch another one? I think we should watch another couple bad ones of like, hey, don't do that.
I just had it in my brain and I lost it. Bum, 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 bum. Try the yeah, you can try that one.
Okay, let's try this one. All right,
Let's
what
see
we
what
got
this
here.
says. It's blind reaction. I haven't seen this yet.
Speaking to the mayor directly and trying to get.
Just like my partner said, it's not a joke. If you guys enter City Hall or you guys enter the library, at that point you guys will be arrested for trespass after the morning. That's just,
Hey,
I don't want to do
all you have to do is Google. Santos knows who I am. Look, what he's doing, all this extra stuff.
He says extra stuff as he's got cameras shoved in their faces.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So, I know what I was going. The video I was talking about. There's a video where a police officer is parked in a fire lane, right? And he's writing a report in a fire lane, and the guy comes up, knocks on the window, and is almost making the police officer move. And that's the whole point. So you shouldn't be parking here. And he's like, no, I can park here. This is a part of a police investigation. I'm writing a police report. And it got to the point where the guy's sergeant comes out, and the sergeant tells the police officer to freaking move.
Yeah, it's another. I feel like it's another one. Is it this one?
I think he was in an Explorer.
Oh, an Explorer.
Yeah.
I think it's I think it's another one of those. Is the juice worth the squeeze kind of situation?
At that point, when you're aggravating me enough, I'm going to sit there and write my report with the window up. Because you would ask me politely to move.
Is it
that
this one?
Yeah.
This is 16 minutes.
Dude, it's infuriating, honestly.
Okay, he likes it. Has to show no parking fire lane. Okay.
And fire lanes are designated for emergency vehicles.
response vehicles.
Yes.
It's in Seattle.
Look at this.
I love my
has,
state.
has nothing else better to do.
So
Then the bug this
walks
police
up on
officer.
an officer while he's clearly typing a report, right? So this could be seen as we do this often. It could be a business check this officer's on. He could have went inside the business, spoke with whoever's in there, and is just simply sitting in front of the business, providing a police presence.
I think as a deterrence for criminals.
We do this often. They tell us all the time to go park at businesses and just be visible. You know,
Yeah.
they tell us to do that all the time. So it would not surprise me if this officer is operating in that
Yeah.
sense.
Look at that.
I don't like his lack of situational awareness.
Absolutely
here,
not. No.
But and you can't do that. First of all,
You can't record a police computer.
You cannot do that. That is police. That is
For those of you
police
who
materials.
those who are not watching along with us,
I'm sorry.
So there's a police officer. He's sitting in his car typing a report, and most of you know that we have computers in our cars, and you cannot walk up on a police vehicle and record the sensitive information that's on our computer because it contains personal addresses, personal information of people, social security numbers, all kind of things that the public is not allowed to have access to unless you request it through the proper channels. So you're not allowed to record our computers because of those reasons right there.
Yeah, it's sensitive. You get people's social security numbers. You can get people's birthdays.
Yeah.
Any information that you don't want to be given away, that it can be obtained right here. And he posted it on YouTube. It's crazy to me.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Yes, sir. You're recording a police computer.
Do you know that you're parked in a fire lane? You're illegally, unlawfully parked?
Yeah, I'm trying to type up a probable cause statement.
So you think that you have the right to park here because you're typing a report?
And this, what lane is this again?
Fire lane.
It's a fire lane? So an emergency service vehicle lane?
You're not in emergency capacity.
Typing up a probable cause.
No, you're not. You're not. You're not responding to nothing.
See, you're just feeding into it at this point.
That's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm just like
Ignoring him. Yeah.
He's like, I don't understand what we're doing. I don't understand what this guy's doing and what.
And you can tell this guy came out with the intention to be an absolute tool bag because he has a freaking tripod for his camera.
I'm gonna let this ad pass by real quick.
So he knew what he's doing. Oh, Mr. Beast. Off point. He came out here prepared to be a tool.
Yeah, absolutely. This one might be a good one, dude. Like, stop! You cannot record that.
That's
dude.
what I'm getting out, taking the phone. That's too much. That's too easy.
Gang of cops and runt learn who's running the show. The show intimidation fail. That's what it's called. This guy that walked by is like, "What are you doing? Like, leave this guy alone."
Yeah. Eventually, he's gonna stop, and I'm gonna continue about my business.
Okay, so the officer gets out here in a second.
Do you need to speak to a supervisor?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even ask that question.
Call one out here?
Sergeant. Yep.
Okay.
I would never even ask that
And
question.
203, he is requesting a supervisor. Just for the officer transporting my suspect, just be advised, I'm unable to complete my probable cause statement.
Okay, so we request that. Do they engage a little bit?
What?
You're required to turn your video camera on.
It is on. Thank
It doesn't
you.
look like-
And by the way, you're being recorded.
Okay.
Okay. And it is on.
It doesn't look like it's on.
You see that red blinking?
I can't see it.
Well, you see it?
Okay. Yeah. I
Okay,
see
yeah.
it.
It's
Also, so this guy's pretending like he knows when you're required to activate your body camera. He's incorrect.
Another tactic that they employ is asking for your badge number. Like, what's that gonna do?
It-
I don't,
I
it's just
don't
an
care.
identification number. Like, what's that gonna do?
Okay.
I don't get it. It drives me nuts.
No, it's not dying. It's fully charged.
That's quite the equipment you have there.
White male.
I wonder what that is. He just clicked.
What is that? Yeah, I don't know. It looks like the receiver.
Light gray.
Oh, it might be the microphone for the car.
Yeah, the car microphone.
And a
Because that's probably what it is. It connects the car. They have car radios. That was the first thing that he was talking on. It looks like because this wire looks like it comes.
I don't know anything about that. Our
Yeah, no,
department,
that'd be
our
cool.
department doesn't splurge for that.
No, we got one on our hip. Why do we need another one?
Yeah.
You need two radios. What?
I don't like how many pins this guy has on his vest.
Bro, leave
counting-
this man alone with
I'm
his
counting-
tactical
I'm
pins.
counting
Can we talk
5
about-
pins, dog.
Nah, dog. Listen. One's
What
for
do you
good
mean-
luck.
No,
One's for a
shut
perp.
up.
Would you listen to me? Black pin, blue pin, black pin, blue pin, perp pin, handcuff key, fancy pin.
You don't
Stop.
keep the perp pin. You let them keep the pin.
No, dude.
That's
a
the
waste of-
point.
No.
Because you have to touch it again.
Okay. What,
Also, if this guy knew anything that he was talking about, I'm talking about the auditor. That beep beep means the body cam is recording.
is
Just
that?
what is what?
Is that a baton or?
This?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's a baton.
Okay.
this
Extendable?
guy is
I don't like that.
clearly an
I'm
idiot.
You
I-
I
I'm
don't
telling
like. I
this
don't
guy
like
to
the.
back
I
away
don't like
from
the
me.
position of the baton.
2 clips.
I don't
one
like his
chamber,
uniform.
3 clips.
Magazine. Thank you.
They're magazines. Yeah, I don't
What's
know
that?
why. I don't know what the point of
30,
going.
40 rounds.
No,
I'm not sure.
it's 45, depending. I think
What's
ours
in
are
the
a
pouch?
little bit over 50 now.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, I have
None of your
audio
business. That's what's in my
recording,
pouch.
tape statements, and,
Okay.
a spit
Why are you
saw.
showing him
Okay.
that, dude? Tell him to kick
I
rocks,
mean-
mind his business, dog.
I mean,
Cover their face,
I
yeah.
don't necessarily hate it, right? Like he's trying to show like, look, I'm not a jerk. Like I don't know why.
Now
you're
we're past
here.
that point.
I'm with you, but at the same time, like
I'm past that.
at
point
the same
now.
time, like I see what he's doing. I get it. He's like, dude, I don't want to feed into this. I'm just gonna try to be polite. I'm gonna answer whatever questions he asks.
You know how you don't feed into it?
Drive
Silence.
off. I would have drove off, to be honest with you. As soon as he would have walked up to my car with the camera, I would have just drove off. I wouldn't have even. I would have looked at him, rolled up my
Yoink,
window,
and then
put it on the
just
books
leave,
of
yes.
property. I would have. This would have been me. Okay, 100%. This is what I would do tomorrow if somebody did this. I'd be like this. I wouldn't. No, because I'm gonna get. Jesus doesn't let things happen to me because I'm ignorant. He knows that I'll turn it into what it doesn't need to be, and he said we're gonna save everybody here, and
Dude,
I'm
you know
not
what you
gonna
should do?
let that happen.
Back up a little bit, turn your sirens on full blast, and then just drive off.
Oh my God, an armed robbery.
We're not gonna tell that story. We are not gonna tell that story.
So this guy, I don't know what this guy's doing, but
He's touching his 4 out of his 5 pins.
Leave his pins alone, okay?
I don't like I don't like his uniform setup. If being perfectly honest.
Asking about his gear. Okay, we're gonna fast forward through some of this. Oh
I didn't
yeah.
catch your name, badge number.
Officer McRoy 8591. I can leave you a business card as well.
Okay.
Okay.
That's being too nice.
Like why? Like why? What's the problem?
Are you the sergeant? Okay.
Hang out with him so I can finish my probable. I just gotta finish the probable cause statement.
Go for it.
You realize that
Oh my God. Realize what, brother?
Realize
That's what
that you're
I
a
want to know.
nerd?
You realize that you can't intimidate me, brother? Shut up. Shut up.
right report.
It actually does.
It does. This doesn't give you the right to park in fire lanes. To
Look, whoa, hold on. Look at this. He even has his lights on. His blue lights up here activated.
Oh.
Little cruise lights. I bet this guy taking that report didn't even notice that.
You're not in emergency capacity.
He's got his emergency lights on up there.
You're not in emergency
Just
capacity.
saying, brother.
So you gotta move your car, buddy.
I understand that you think you know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. You're not in emergency capacity. You're not exempt. You're only exempt. in
Oh,
emergencies.
the perp
Your lights aren't
gloves.
flashing. I didn't catch your name, badge number. Name, badge number.
It's right here.
Well, use your mouth. I pay you to use your mouth, right?
See right there.
I'm a taxpayer. I pay your salary.
No, you don't.
So I pay you.
Welfare
to
is on
use your
taxable
mouth,
income.
right? So use your mouth and say your name.
No.
Officer Velicat.
Okay.
See, absolutely not. I wouldn't have fed into that.
Okay,
No.
What is your name?
He told you, actually.
Officer, what's your name?
He actually told you.
Use your mouth. Speak. Use your mouth and speak.
That,
Use your
yeah.
mouth and speak.
Get away from me. Back
I
up.
pay you to use your mouth.
Listen,
Okay.
back up out of my face, bro.
Back up. You're getting a hand. You're getting a hand to the chest. Back up. This is your first warning. Back away.
Yeah,
You
and I
know-
promise you, yeah,
Dude,
it's a hard like or
If
right
you
here,
didn't hear it, there was a smack. There was a smack there when I touched.
or I'm gonna hit this right here, hit the shoulder muscle. Right here.
Oh.
I'm like, if you don't back up out of my scene,
Just
I
give me a
promise you,
little-
you're going to jail, and it gets a
Listen,
little harder
buddy.
each time.
Listen, buddy. You're approaching me on my firearm side. Just understand what you're doing.
I'm telling you, like, what? There's an
Dude.
officer on the night watch platoon. If he ever saw me do like the shoulder grab,
Hey,
it's about to
hey,
happen.
Hey. Let go.
No.
He said no. Get away.
Use your mouth, buddy.
Bro, no.
Like, can you back up off me, bro? You're making me nervous.
That's correct, right?
There you go.
You showed me your vest. What does that mean? Does that mean you're ready to take a bullet?
This was Sarge Chance. He was filming the laptop as I was trying
I don't admit this.
Does
I
that mean
like
ready to
this
take a
guy.
bullet?
I
What
like
does
this
that
guy a
mean?
lot.
Yeah.
I like this guy a lot. He's the one that's he's probably about us.
Probably. He's probably
If-
about that action.
He's probably about like us years wise on the job.
Oh,
Like, this
yeah.
guy a little bit newer. The other guy probably way newer.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you look me dead in my face and say use your mouth to talk to me because I pay your tax dollars,
Ready
There's
to
curse
identify,
words
buddy?
coming next, dude. I don't care if I'll complain.
how about you EMA?
Dude, here, this is the crazy thing. My badge number is gonna be on this paperwork. Like, it's-
Because you're going to jail.
What
I
if
promise
can't
you.
read?
That's your fault.
that guy's real small. He looks like one of the other guys we work with.
Start with TT.
No,
A whole gang of people here, huh? That's a lot of cops.
Why'd you be that one guy that parked in a parking spot? No, be with everyone else, man.
no, they did too. They parked off.
Look at that. quite the amount of cops.
You know what else I do though? I'm like, now that you have my attention here, it's now become an emergency situation.
Yeah, now you can leave.
It's a police
You
response.
just point at your shirt.
I'm Sergeant Chandler, Seattle
Yeah.
Police Department.
How's it
You
going?
requested to talk to Supervisor.
Yes.
Hey, let's do an audio video recording.
Okay.
You want to talk over here, over there? Where do you want to?
We'll just stay right here.
And a sticker for you.
Sure.
Give a sticker.
That is the coldest thing I've ever seen. I'm buying stickers.
Give him a junior police sticker. Here you go, sir. That's for you.
So he's blocking the fire lane, and he thinks
He's not
he
blocking
has
it,
the
he's
right
utilizing
to
it.
write his report in a fire lane. He thinks he is.
I don't like this
You're
supervisor
only
already. I can
exempt
tell
in
you that right now.
emergency capacity.
As
So
soon as
right
he
now,
walked up, I don't
if
like
he's
this guy.
responded to the emergency's over with, correct? He is now writing a report.
I'm sorry. My
He's blocking
current
the fire lane, you're blocking the fire
detective
lane.
sergeant would tell him to
They're
kick
blocking the fire
rocks
lane.
Yes.
and eat grass.
Yeah, my current supervisor would be like,
Now I need to let
What?
you know, okay, that my officers are conducting an investigation that we just made an arrest for.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and if any way that your actions are gonna hinder this process, you could be committing a crime of obstruction.
So
just to let you know.
He's not making any arrests. He was sitting in his car blocking the fire lane.
he is.
He's still
the one making the
He's
arrest.
still conducting the investigation.
Yeah.
So, and then another thing is you have two officers that refuse to identify themselves.
Who is that?
This guy and this guy right
They
here.
have name tags on their.
They have to say it. They have to say it. Yes, they do. They have to speak it.
Want me to get closer so you can record it?
I want you to say it with your mouth.
This is my name. This is my badge number.
Use your mouth. I pay you to use your mouth.
They do not. No, you do not pay him.
I pay him. I pay.
You do not.
I pay
They
him.
do not have to say what their name is. Their name tags are on their vests. They're
So-
clearly visible.
So I'm a taxpayer.
Okay.
I
Me
pay
too.
his salary.
Cool.
Big
okay.
whoop.
Me too.
You're a taxpayer.
This is
You're
awesome.
part
I
of
want to
the
watch this whole
system
video, but I
by
feel like we probably shouldn't.
So your
At
salary.
this point, we're gonna let them finish their investigation. I'll advise him to go find a different parking spot. But right now, I can't have you obstruct.
That's the right thing
Hold on,
to do.
hold on. I can't have you obstruct him doing what he needs to do. Okay? Otherwise, you can be arrested for obstruction.
So
I'd have long passed that point.
Yeah, especially for recording the police screen. Like, I would have told him that. I feel like he didn't tell him.
Anyone's ability.
If you are bothering him while he's trying to finish
Bro, no,
his
this-
investigation so that we can finish our
How am I
arrest
bothering?
process,
Get more in detail.
because anytime someone floats around our car, we have to stop what we're doing, make sure do a threat assessment.
Yeah.
see
Ooh,
if-
we got the two-man
And do
pulling
I
up.
look
He
like
said,
I'm a
"What's
threat?
up?"
Have you
Ooh,
done
that's
your
the
threat?
unmarked
Okay.
two-man.
So you
That's
haven't
them
done a threat
people.
assessment.
That's them.
That's them
Jump
people.
out. What?
That's them people. Now
Is
look,
it really unmarked with a front bumper like that though?
bro, it's unmarked front bumper. Hold on, it's unmarked front bumper and two spotlights. Oh yeah, that's them people.
That's them people.
filming him.
He said they pulled up. They said,
That's his problem.
"What's
That's
that?
not mine.
Yo,
Who we taking
he
to?"
said, get
He
that
said,
money,
he,
big.
said, he said, "You got extra gloves? I'm about to put this man in my car."
Walking the fire lane. I can walk up to his car right now.
But don't
No.
put my officers in jeopardy of anything that where we need to check.
What jeopardy?
Because we don't know.
He doesn't sound
we don't know
confident.
what
That's the
video's
issue.
about.
No.
We
I
don't
know.
know if you're-
You don't need to know. What the
Talk about
problem-
confidence, dude. Hit us with that next video.
That has not, you do
Yeah.
not-
Okay. So, with all that being said, this was handled.
I think poorly on. I think poorly on every officer except for the tall one.
The two. The other one, he was like,
Use your eyes.
"This is my name. This is my badge number."
I ain't
like that.
from Seattle.
He's
You know,
from,
bro.
He's from where we're from. Is it this one?
FAFO.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
this man right here.
this video's been circulating.
This is my sergeant right here.
Dude, this video
This
this
is my-
is 100% my sergeant. This video's been circulating the interwebs for years, but it's the best description of the stupidity of auditors. Hit that play button, you hear me?
Disclose that information.
Let me give you some.
Yeah.
So I think the little background is this lady was like trying to get information about the arrest and what was going on right here.
Yeah,
and this his shirt says State Gang Task Force Sergeant.
Yeah, and sorry if
He's
you're not watching along, you need to go to our YouTube channel and watch it because these videos are very follow along friendly.
To find this one, the one that we like, it's on Mike the Cop's channel. It's a little bit longer, but it's about 4 minutes. It says, "You're free to go. Am I being detained?"
I love it.
Traffic stop, you are not legally allowed to walk up and interfere with our traffic stop. You can stand back and record as much as you want to, but if you interfere with the traffic stop again, I'm going to arrest you for interfering. You understand that? Don't ever interfere
confidence.
when one of my
Love
guys
it.
is on a traffic stop. Okay? My name is Sergeant Dave Ernst. I'm with the State Police Gang Task Force. All right? This is your last warning. If you ever walk up on one of my officers during a traffic stop, I will place you under arrest.
All right.
You good?
Yes.
All right. You're free to go.
Okay.
Did you want to talk to us?
Am I being detained? What?
You are free to go. Are
Why would you
serious?
ask that
Is that
stupid
person
question?
being detained?
It was none of your business.
think it is my business.
How is it your business?
Because I'm a human being and
You have no interest in that traffic stop whatsoever. It's none of your business.
there is a lot of
It's
racial
none of your
profiling in this
business.
town.
Oh, shut up with that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up.
Tell her to go
with
on
that
somewhere.
crap.
officer.
Yeah.
Go, just go. You're gone. You're good. Go ahead.
No, I can stand and talk anytime I want to.
Ready to conduct yourself.
Excuse me?
We have a live video going right now.
Talking about racial profiling. Go ahead. Go
Who's
ahead.
being racially profiled?
That individual. For
For being in a gang?
For what?
exactly just being brown.
For being brown.
Yes.
Wow, you are
Love it.
about as ignorant as I've ever met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my goodness.
You're the one who's making these things happen,
Oh
sir.
my God.
Yes.
You guys, go do something else. Go ahead.
This is the state police. This is the state police.
Yeah.
Put that on
Any-
the website for a month.
Yeah, and put that on the website.
You see, they're not used to being talked to that way, which is what we need.
Phased. They do not care.
That's them people right there, completely unmarked. That's them people right there.
They probably got some feds in there, to be honest.
They probably halfway feds.
So like, let's get out of here, bro. And the funny thing is, the people recording that video probably think they did something.
Oh yeah, they thought they were stopping.
Oh, look what I
stopping an
Yeah,
injustice.
Look what I saw. I got him to move from a fire lane. Like, bro, go buy your Twinkies. All right, go get whatever you need to get. Go get the milk, whatever you're doing. Get out of here, bro. Why are you walking up to my car?
I don't understand. Like, people literally get up, get out of bed with the sole purpose of being
a jerk,
a butthead. I don't get it. I'm gonna go record the
word.
police and make a difference. Shut up. Go somewhere, bro.
No, you're not. Like,
and they're all
like,
pansies, dude.
I do wanna say that I don't think that we should, like, I'm not saying that we need to be mean, we need to be rude to these people. I am saying that we need to be firm and we need to stop, like, just know what you're talking about, be confident in what you're doing as a police officer, and just tell them, no, you don't dictate how I do things. I
Absolutely.
do. I am conducting an investigation. Get away from my car. That is your first warning.
Confidence is key.
You walk up, first of all, you recorded police information. This cannot be released to the public. I am now going to take your phone. Or you can feel free to leave, or you can go over there and stand. But I'm doing an investigation. Get away from my vehicle. Get away from me. Otherwise, there's going to be a problem.
Here's what I'm doing. If this is me, right, on the first video with the fire lane guy, if this is me, I'm gonna tell him to back up off my car. If he refuses, I'm gonna put him under arrest for obstructing my investigation. I'm gonna take his phone and put it on the books as evidence, and he won't see that phone for 2 years after the case is adjudicated.
Yeah,
and he can suck eggs.
Yeah, or whatever the
He's
judge
going to
says,
he
you're
is
gonna
going
have
to
try
jail.
You're gonna have to try to petition to get your phone back.
Oh, I'm doing a search warrant on the phone. Absolutely, doing a search.
Don't do the man that.
I'm doing a search warrant on the
Don't do
phone
the man that.
to get to make sure.
Dude, why would you?
To ensure that he did not record any sensitive police information.
There's another one where they parked in the fire lane.
Yeah, no, you're getting the works on the phone, dude.
Dude, I don't understand why. Like, I think that yes, you need to make sure that sometimes we need to be held accountable.
Yes.
You know, there are situations where we need to be held accountable.
That's the point of body cameras, though.
But also, we don't need to be forcefully put in situations while we're trying to be handling something else to see if we're in compliance, because you are going up to good police officers who are just doing their job, interjecting yourself into this and causing a problem when there was not one beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
If you see somebody being mistreated, by all means, film it, whatever, right? You're welcome to film anything. I don't care. But, like, as soon as you start interjecting, putting yourself into a situation and forcing an interaction between an officer and then demanding a bunch of things and acting like you know this and you know that, then that's where the issue lies, I think, personally.
No, I fully agree. A lot of time people interject themselves so they feel entitled or important to whatever the situation is.
Right.
And that's something I don't understand. Go about your day, bro. Go make your groceries. Do whatever, dude. but just leave the police officers alone, because 9 times out of 10, it's a good police officer trying to do good work.
Right,
And
bringing
those kind of people feel like they're going to see a bad cop every 15 feet, when the reality is bad police officers within the department as a whole throughout the country is probably bad cops make up what, less than maybe 2% of the entire population.
Yeah, dude, I don't know the exact percentage, but like
it's low.
Somebody, whoa, an officer sitting in a parking lot writing a police report. You don't need to walk up to them, dude. Like, we work details for Walmart and stuff like that, and we sit in the fire lane. Like, we
as
park
a deterrent.
our cars, right? We park our vehicles in the fire lane. If it needs to be moved, we'll move it. Whoa.
But yeah, so that's all I got. You got anything else?
No, man. That's I'm stuttering at this point, but yeah.
Yeah. So come back next week. We're gonna cover sovereign citizens. Yeah.
We need this video. How do hold on?
I can talk all day on that.
We're gonna hold on. We're gonna like that. That doesn't sound like it's from here, but we'll like that. We'll have it in my liked videos.
Yeah. So next week we'll talk about sovereign citizens, and maybe have something funny. If you want to see something funny or have a debate topic for us to go over, leave it in the comments, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, and we are also debating on putting some of our funnier content on TikTok, trying to get some different stuff out for that as well. So we're gonna keep you guys posted on what we're doing. But
Talkie Tick before it gets banned.
We love you guys.
Later, Gator.
Bye.